Hi everybody, welcome to Forex analysis for Synergy FX. Today we're going to be looking at three different currency pairs, but before we get started I want to take a quick look at the disclaimer. So foreign exchange trading carries a high level of risk. Before you decide to trade foreign exchange, we encourage you to consider your investment objectives, your risk tolerance, and trading experience. It is possible to lose some or all of your initial investment, so don't invest money you can't afford to lose. Seek advice from an independent financial or tax advisor, and all information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be construed as trading advice or counsel. So with that, let's get started. So, as always, I always love to look at the euro. So that's the first pair that we're going to be looking at. And as you can see, we had a strong correctional move today, down from the highs at around 1.327 and rotated down to about 1.319. And as you can see, we failed to close below this level here, which is going to be an extremely important level at 1.318. The close of this bar is at 1.31815. So I think that if we continue to remain above this level, we continue to close higher above this level, then a significant push to the upside is not out of the question. The first level that I'll be looking at for confirmation of my bias is this level here at 1.32238, and that's going to be a big level people are going to be looking at to define if this is a downtrend or just a correction of the uptrend, because as you can see, for about a week and a half now, we've been in a pretty consistent uptrend, and people have been looking to push this pair higher. So this down day is possibly just a correction of that move to the upside. As far as targets in the future, I think tomorrow, if we do close above that level that I just said, this is going to be a big level at around 1.332. And people will be looking at the 1.33 level as well, just as a psychological barrier. But those tend to be weak, and price barriers that have acted stronger in the past tend to be stronger. So I'll be looking at that level. And eventually, if we close above there, then I think we could see a push all the way up to the 200-day moving average. So the second pair that I want to look at is actually a cross. I don't usually like to trade crosses, and if I do, I like to look very short term. I don't like to trade them for more than a day or two, just because I think they're really volatile and they're very hard to predict. They don't respect technical levels very often, and I think that they're extremely hard to trade. So if you can trade them, more power to you, but I look to trade them for short moves and get in and get out. So what I'm seeing from the euro Canadian dollar is, again, a pretty strong up move powered by the euro this week. And we've seen closes higher. I like to see a close above this level at 1.30565. I like to see a close above there because it just means that we're closing above previous highs. So that to me is an indication that buyers are going to be in control of this pair for, again, like I said, at least a day or two. So when I look at the hour chart a little bit shorter term, I like to see that the 100 is sloping up and over the 200, and also the 200 is just beginning to slope up. So this could be a move for a pretty significant trend to the upside. And levels that I'll be looking at to define my risk are definitely the lowest close here at 1.30932. If we start to close below that, sellers are going to be hungry and looking to push this pair further down. But I think that the euro is in a pretty good place right now fundamentally. There's a lot of news coming out tomorrow. We have the president speaking, which is going to be huge at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is going to be a pair that's going to be looking to move and move pretty quickly. So I think if we get good news out of the euro, we could see a pretty strong move in one direction. So define your risk, keep your stops pretty close, and you should be able to succeed in this market. So the last pair that I want to look at is the Aussie dollar. And right now, the Aussie dollar has been in a pretty consistent downtrend despite the strength of the euro. So that is going to be a big indication for me that sellers are looking to push this down. And I think that if the euro continues an uptrend, then we're going to remain in this pretty choppy market, range bound. But once the euro does start to fall, and the euro will start to fall, trust me, in the future, and it'll fall fast, people are going to be looking to sell the Aussie in droves. So right now, as you can see, we're resting at support of the 100-day moving average, and people are going to be looking to open and close positions here. So levels that I'll be looking at, I'm not going to be looking to trade it tomorrow unless the euro does break the level that I had defined as my risk, which is, I'll show it to you again, is down here at 1.31815. If the euro does break below that and we start to see a push from the downside, I'll definitely be looking to sell the Aussie. And so that is it for tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I'm going to keep them coming. Thank you very much for watching. If you want more updates during the week, feel free to follow us at @SynergyFX. And good luck trading out there.